Packers are in a must win to save the season. Here we are, the Packers at Philadelphia Eagles, Madden 23, Week 12 simulation to see if the Packers can save their season. It is definitely going to be a battle. Philly's coming off a loss to the Commanders, a tough game against the Colts where they won by 1 point at the end when Jalen Hurts ran it in for a touchdown. But are the Colts the real deal with the new coach, Jeff Saturday, or is Philly kind of struggling right now to kind of keep, the success they've had going this season alive? Hopefully the Packers are getting them at the right time. Coming off a 10-day bye for the Packers, that should be, or 10 days of rest after the Thursday night game against the Titans when they lost, when they needed to win. But this turns into a must-win the rest of the season. It's tough because the Cardinals are right with us, the Panthers are right there with us, the Detroit Lions are ahead of us, the Falcons are ahead of us. The whole NFC East, the Commanders and the Giants have tiebreakers. The Cowboys are ahead of us, and Eagles are quite a bit ahead of us. And they might, if they win, they have the tiebreaker too. So that would be tough. Packers need to win this game. And the Eagles, they have a tough defense. They've got a really good offense. Jalen Hurts probably taking the biggest steps forward from any quarterback from year 1 to year 2 that we've seen in a long time. Year 3 for him, it's, this team is really stacked on both sides of the ball. Offensive line with Lane Johnson and Jason Kelce in the middle at center. So, yep, here we go. Dual threat quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than
got to stop the RPO, which is going to be tough. They haven't played a lot of teams that run a lot of RPO, so Packers are definitely going to struggle. If you remember the Colin Kaepernick years, there you go, Quay Walker. He's a guy that stepped up. I think he had a shoulder injury against the Titans, but he should be getting healthy. I'm not sure if Devontae Campbell will be back yet. I think he will be, but I still have him out, I think. So Quay Walker and Barnes will start, but with the 10 days off, Campbell might be back. So that's something I will look at more this week as we do the preview, the Eagles-Packers preview tomorrow. But right now, this is just, can you stop Hurts? Can you stop Devontae Smith? Can you stop A.J. Brown in the running game of the Eagles? I mean, come on. Oh, Kenny Clark, what are you doing on that play? Jeez, it was like he didn't even come in. But with Aaron Rodgers, anything is possible. I've been talking a lot about if we do lose this game, how Jordan Love should start the rest of the games. Go check that video out if you haven't yet. But I just think that's a great opportunity in meaningful games for the opposition, but games of the Packers, if they win or lose, it doesn't matter. And if they do lose them all, they get a top draft pick and they find out about Jordan Love. Or you can let Rodgers play the last couple games and get more of a rapport with his receivers, but then still wonder about Jordan Love and still wonder if Aaron Rodgers is coming back next year. Oh, man, first down to Miles Sanders out of the backfield. Come on. How are you going to let him get that wide open on 3rd and long? But that's the issue. Packers were so good on 3rd and long earlier in the year. And against the Titans, they just struggled bad. Tannehill looked like Tom Brady in his prime. Tom Brady still. Prime Brady. All right, here we go, 1st and 10. But the Eagles, I think Jordan Davis is still out. I'm not sure if he'll be back. But otherwise, the Eagles are pretty healthy, There you go, Preston Smith. There you go, Rudy Ford. A little more explosive on the defensive end there, stopping the run. But as soon as you start focusing on stopping the run, and that's when A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith get in the mix and make it really tough to do anything. So for the Packers, it's going to have to play stout and tackle. The back end, the coverage, it's great to have Savage in the slot because I think he's a great slot guy, but he's the guy that, on those broken plays last week, he's the guy that missed his assignment. And it's because he's new back there. He didn't know which zone was his. He didn't understand how to the tag team concept of, you know, when to release your guy and when to get on the guy. So, ooh, 3rd and 11, overthrown there. That's huge for the Packers. Can they stay with this team? Look at Rodgers. You know, I still believe in the fact that he can go out there and win games, but if they're mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, there's no real point in having him in there. So, yes, to build a little bit of a rapport with the guys for next year, but if he's going to be wish-washy about next year, then I want to see Jordan Love. They can either let him go or cut him or sign him for a long time and trade Rodgers if he's good. If he's not good, they get a top draft pick. There's a lot of winning there, a lot of win-wins. Oh, he got the first down. Oh, my gosh. On 3rd and 11 again. Come on, getting it to Miles Sanders. Abram was out there on defense. He plays mostly special teams, but I do think we'll see him a little bit. But yeah, he got burned on the coverage, missed the tackle too. That would have been close for the 4th down. But 1st and 10 there, jeez.
Let's keep it going.
Well, this is what we kind of expect, you know. The Titans, though, they ran the ball and they held Derrick Henry to under 100 yards, which I said would be the key to the game. They did that, but he just seemed to get 3.1 yards every time. So then they're at 4th and 1, and then he's, easy to get the first down. So it was like, yeah, you have him to 3, but if you get 3.1 every time, if you go for it on 4th, you're going to get it, So they kind of kept it alive there. And then the ones that they had to throw, Tannehill got it to his guys, and the coverage was either broken or relaxed a little bit. 3rd and 7, why are you playing 10 to 12 yards off? I don't understand it. Not here, I'm talking about Joe Barry against the Titans. It doesn't matter, but this is what the Philadelphia Eagles do, though. Meticulously drive their way down the field. Nice mix of run and pass, and the threat of Jalen Hurts running it. I mean, that touchdown against the Colts, it parted like the Red Sea. There was nothing in the middle. McDuffie got there. 2nd incompletion only, though. But he's smart quarterback, got rid of the ball. Good to see another down here. Packers are going to have to force some turnovers. It's going to be tough in Philly, those Philly fans. It's going to be tough for sure against a team that's flying high after a big win on the road. Yeah, the Eagles could be a season. Kenny Clark, and Hurts ran right into Clark for the sack. That's huge. Kenny Clark hasn't done much until last week. I think was his first sack, and so it's been a while. Saying his name, any of the guys on the defensive line, Jaron Reed, Dean Lowry, Kenny Clark, none of those guys have made much of an impact this season. And now with Rashawn Gary out, it's like, where's the pressure coming from? They try to blitz, and then they get beat on the back end because of miscommunication, and it's just not working well together. So here we go, 3rd and 15. Can they get the stop? I see them forcing it to A.J. Brown here. Oh, nice coverage for Amos. Dallas Goedert is on IR, so that is a big loss for the Eagles. He's one of their top pass catchers. But that's a huge stop for the Packers. That sack was big. Nice. Packers will get the ball here. Always exciting doing these. Just trying to these Madden 23 simulations. Just trying to see, how the teams match up. What players are on the team. A lot of these guys I am familiar with, but you really can learn the team, by watching this, seeing who gets tackles and things of that nature. But for the most part, the Eagles are a team I know pretty well. Miles Sanders and Bart Scott and Boston Scott. Bart Scott played for the Ravens years ago. Boston Scott, and then they have Gainwell. He's a smaller back, but he's quick and shifty. So definitely going to have to watch those guys. But the biggest threat really is A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Nixon, you know, full game of returning, it's a lot less effective than when you just come in for 1 or 2. But here we go. Rodgers, the $50 million man, back-to-back MVPs. Doesn't even have 20 touchdowns this year, I don't think, or maybe he just hit 20. But I don't think so. Here we go. Ooh, out of the I form with Dillon in the backfield. Starting off with a heavy form. They're going to try to run the ball against this Philly defense. Yep, A.J. Dillon. Oh, nice run there. Nice run, Dillon. Nice run. Stay up. Nice. If they can do that all game.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12.
They need to do that against this Philly defense. Run the football. That was big. It looks like LaFleur had a grill on there. That's kind of funny. Yeah, just keep running it. I mean, it's just, you know, if they can run the ball like that, they can really open up some things and make it tough to stop. But in the emergence of Watson, 5 touchdowns in 2 games. I mean, I know they lost to the Titans, but you can't talk enough about his development. There you go. So it's been huge for him. It's the confidence. Everybody says in the building, you can just see the confidence has changed. And for a guy like that, all it takes is just a little bit of, I can do this. I know I can do this. And then doing it. And now it's like, okay, maybe, you know, it's the sky's the limit for the kid. You can see, pretty impressive. So nice inside zone. Oh, nice cut by Jones. That was a nice cut. Nice play, Aaron Jones. 1st and 10. Nice looking drive here for the Packers. Oof. They make me anxious because they need to win this game. And I know this doesn't count for anything, but it'll make me feel better. You know, I hate to, I'm a die-hard Packer optimist, but I'm also a die-hard Packer realist, and I don't want to get my hopes up for something that I know is not likely. And, you know, if they would have beat the Titans, if they would have beat the Commanders or whatever, they'd be in a lot different spot than they're in now. They would have beat the Jets, jeez. So the fact that they're in this spot, it's just the season's likely over, and they need to do what's best for them moving forward in the future. So another inside give, Jones. 3rd and 3 here. Need to get this first down. What do you do? Run it again or pass it? I'd say you have to pass this one. But you know, a lot of people are saying, you know, you can't take Rodgers out no matter what. You know, there's always a chance. But I don't think people understand the mathematics behind, you know, it's not just the Packers winning out that we need. It's the Cardinals. Oh, nice. The Cardinals losing. It's Commanders losing. It's the Giants losing. Basically losing out. And it's the Seahawks losing. And the Falcons losing, and the Lions losing, and the Panthers, you know, I mean, they're right there with us, and I'm not even getting to, like, the Saints who won, you know, and so we're, like, on the bottom looking in, and a lot of teams have to lose in order for us to win, us to even be close, and we have to win out. Well, some of these teams play each other, so somebody's going to win unless they all tie, but that's not, it's just not really feasible. Look at that run there by Aaron Jones. There we go. Where all they can do is start with what they can control, and that is winning games. They win games, let the other ducks fall where they may, and that's all they can do. So my whole thing about starting Jordan Love is only if the Packers lose and are mathematically eliminated. You know, if they win, and they win again against the Bears, and then they have their bye week, and other teams lose during their bye week, and now they're on the final stretch, and the Rams, the Dolphins, the Vikings, the Lions. I think there's one more. Oh, maybe not. No, that's it then, right? Oof. Yeah, that would be it. So, I mean, just because there's a 6% chance doesn't mean there's actually a chance, because these teams all these other teams have to lose, and they play each other, so somebody's going to win, like I said. So it's just tough. Look at that. Look at the block. DeGuara nails him down in the backfield. Tough. Tough. 2nd and 12 now. This is definitely a throwing down unless you can hit him with a draw or
a rare misstep on that last
a screen. Yeah, that's a tough down there. That's play calling though. Sometimes, get back upfield. There you go, Johnny. Nice. Some of the play calling by LaFleur just hasn't been great this season. You kind of wonder what's going on in his head. Why did you call that play? You know, or why are you running it when you should be passing it, or why are you passing it when you should be running it? And it's just, it's a tough situation to be in. So here we go, 3rd and 4. Can the Packers get this first down here?
I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here.
Got him, Tony over the middle. What a drive this is. End of the first quarter. Rodgers is 5 of 5 for 31 yards against this Eagles defense. And definitely in scoring position. 1st and goal at the 8. End of the first quarter here. There we go. Rodgers in shotgun. Oh, he's throwing it. He's got a guy. Oh, you had him, Rodgers. Now he's got Lazard for the touchdown. That's sweet. What a play. Nice. He had his guy on the right side. He had a trips. But I understand why he doesn't want to throw it to Sammy Watkins. So he waited for Lazard to break open in the back of the end zone. And they were playing his zone. I guess no one got to him. Nice. That's awesome. Take the lead, and they kicked first, so they get the ball at halftime. So good position so far.
Crosby for the point after.
Definitely could be a good game here. It could be a crazy blowout though if the Eagles play like their type of football. But if the Packers play their type of football, you know, they could win too. But that Dallas game, I think they were just flying high. The McCarthy Bowl, the Rodgers-McCarthy first head-to-head, you know, and you know, they won, and then the Cowboys come back and beat the Vikings 40-3. It's like, are the Packers good or what? You know, so they lost too many games. It's just there's not enough time for them to really make a run at this. So they're basically their playoffs start Sunday night against the Eagles, and they have to win every game out, get a lot of help, and then go to the playoffs and then win out all the way. I mean, it's. You're looking at like what, 9 wins in a row just to win the Super Bowl? Just to even make it to the playoffs, you got to win 5 in a row, 6 in a row. So it's a bummer. I hate to admit their season is done. I hate to see the Vikings on top. I hate to see the Lions winning games, you know. But I hate to see the Cowboys winning, and it's what we did to ourselves this season by not being ready to go, and not playing up to our potential, and not executing. So 7 first-round picks on the defense. They can't do anything because of the scheme. And then Aaron Rodgers on offense, and you still can't do anything because of his thumb, or whatever the reason is, his toe. Come on, Kenny. There you go. They're just going to drive down again, so we're going to have to stop him somehow. Got to get a turnover. Jalen Hurts, you know, he has increased his accuracy a lot. But he still will throw you something. He's still got some accuracy issues, some tendencies that he still needs to work on. So there could be some chances for some interceptions. And he tends to hold on to the ball a little bit too long, too. Oh, he just got bumped down. That was kind of weird. For a guy that can squat 600 pounds, weird to see him just get run into his own guy. 2nd and 7 here, though. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Oh, 2nd and 7, they're running 5 wide shotgun. Somebody get on Quez Watkins. He's too fast.
From the 38.
Oh, the tight end. Get up there, make the tackle. Oh.
Complete to his tight end.
Jeez.
Get him down on the other side of midfield.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there.
Yeah, Quez Watkins. Everybody uses him because of his speed, you know, and when you play Madden. So I'm used to playing I play the Eagles a lot, actually, if you guys have ever watched the Road to the Top 100 videos. So
49-yard line.
Pretty funny. Come on. Oh, nice. Come on, Smith. Oh, there you go. Savage cleans him up. Wow, Smith almost had the sack. Hurts threw him off like nothing. That's huge. There you go, Savage.
He did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players.
That's huge.
Extra time out of the pocket, but in the
Miles Sanders and Fletcher Cox hanging out. Look at it. Oh, look at it. Oh, and then boom. Nice. Preston Smith is like, dang, look at it. He just totally flopped. But number 1, the captain, Jalen Hurts. He's definitely just a good football player. I mean, that's it. He's just a guy that knows what he's doing, knows how to play the game.
So
2nd and 13. All right, we need to stop.
Still manageable 2nd and 13.
Short yardage gain here. Come on. Aw, man.
Quick slant to Brown.
How are you going to let him get across your face like that, Douglas? Jeez. And yeah, I almost would put Smith or Jair on Smith and then leave Douglas on Brown just because of the size advantage. Not that I don't think Jair can't cover A.J. Brown. I just think Smith's a little shiftier. And Douglas is like 6'2", so I mean he's about the same size as A.J. Brown. They just need to cover these guys and try to get some pressure on the quarterback. It's just their offensive line is stacked.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards.
Come on, defense, get off the field here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, Quay Walker really just. I mean, they found a guy in Quay. He's everywhere. The game's starting to slow down for him a little bit. He's starting to figure it out.
2nd and 6.
Just a really solid middle linebacker. He'll have over 100 tackles easy this season. Come on,
now
get there.
Second-year man, here's Kenneth Gainwell.
Walker again.
Pretty close to
yep, that's Kenneth Gainwell. Shifty and quick. There's Walker again. I know, it's crazy. He's everywhere. 3rd and 1. But can they get the stop? This is where Jalen Hurts likes to use his little quarterback keeper.
And blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz
need some penetration here. They're out of the shotgun. You might have an extra second.
The blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Get up there. Oh, Walker again with the stop, but after he got the first. Crazy.
Comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
They're getting ready to go to work now. Prime real estate up
1st and 10 at the 22. Can the Packers get a stop down here in the red zone?
He's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Not quite in there, but 2 yards and they'll be in there. And look at Quay, came up, got the tackle. Come on, guys. Need to get a stop here.
They had to settle
Hurts
for
and
3
shotgun.
last drive, hoping this second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
He's looking that way. Oh, now he's rolling that way. He's going to run. Play there to make the stop. I guess if you had a bet on who's making the next tackle, it'd be Quay Walker. He made the last 3.
He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up
really nice.
Manageable. Now they have a couple of plays.
Keep it going, guys.
Just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd and 3, and they
probably a handoff here. Come on, play the run, play the run.
To changing that, and this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead.
Get up! Oh, nice, push him outside. Ah. Garvin, you had him. You pushed him out wide, and then you let him get back inside. 1st and goal at the 6. This drive has taken the whole second quarter.
Getting him down to this point on the field, I say stay with it.
Crazy.
Keep pounding the football.
And this is what Philly will do, you know, just keep the ball, keep getting 1st downs. If we thought the Titans were bad, or tough to stop on 3rd down and get off the field against, 18-play drives, Eagles are going to do the same thing. And then they lull you to sleep and just keep lulling you, and then they hit the deep shot to A.J. Brown or Quez or Devontae. Jalen Hurts, come on, defense. Oh, look at that. Like the Red Sea again. That's what happened against the Colts. Wow.
Jalen Hurts, a 6-yard touchdown.
Nowhere to even stop him at.
Eagles are able to move back in front.
Crazy.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off.
Nobody even close.
He's not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. from the top row.
His own feet.
I like it.
Charles Davis. Gardner Minshew with the hole. 12 plays, 76 yards in 5 minutes, basically. Jeez. 12 play drive. I mean, that's like almost a realistic amount of time. It probably would have been an 8-minute drive, but still, that's crazy. It's a heck of a drive, especially in a simulation. Alright, guys, 3 minutes here, and you get the ball at halftime, so no mistakes, and try to score here, even a field goal. He's going to get a chance to return it. Oh, he breaks through. Ooh. Out to the 32-yard line. That's awesome. Some lemonade. Here we go. 6 for 6 on the last drive, 39 yards for 12. Pretty sweet.
6 of 6 touchdown pass.
Definitely. Oh, coming out of the shotgun. Yeah, this is. He's got Aaron Jones kind of wide. This looks like a pass. Oh, inside give. Go figure. He should have cut left. Gain of 2. That's what I don't get though. You should be passing it there on first down. Pass on first.
Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Short pass, just gain some yards. You need to get this drive moving forward. I guess 2 yards is better than nothing, but
run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance
shotgun
to
again.
Settle down.
Aaron Jones in the backfield.
A little bit after they just gave up a score.
Another inside give right into Hargrave.
And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Nowhere to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature.
Jeez.
Defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as
That's 2 rushes, 4 yards on this drive. 3rd and 6 now. And now it's going to be the 2-minute warning. I mean, literally, you could give the Eagles back with way too much time and timeouts. Oh my gosh, don't call it. Are you going to call a play before this and give them the ball? Wow.
Off the play
Oh,
fake.
a play fake. Come on, Rodgers. You got time? Oh, man. Come on, Cobb. Oh, he didn't get there. Now it's the 2-minute warning. Oh, my gosh.
By about a yard, if that.
They won't go for it, will they? No, there's no way they're going for this. There's no way they're going for this. Absolutely no way.
Now, Pat O'Donnell, he's in familiar territory. Did his collegiate punting in this stadium for the University of Miami. He's on to kick it away.
Oh, wow. Miami, Ohio. Nice punt, though. Nice
great
punt.
Special teams work here. This is
Nice punt by Pat O'Donnell. Been doing that all year, but that's huge. And the Packers they have all their timeouts, so you could get the ball back quick here and decent field position, and if you can get a 3 and out. But you know the Eagles might be trying to score here with all their timeouts in 2 minutes.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Come on, get there, Quay. Make a fumble. You got to QB spy him. You have to QB spy him, you guys. 6 tackles for Quay Walker in the first half. Crazy. Come on, you guys. You need to find a way to stop Hurts.
But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still.
They didn't hurry up there though. I guess maybe they're just trying to take it to halftime. They didn't really rush that. Yeah, they're taking their time. But now they're throwing it, so.
Hurts.
Oh, now he's out of bounds, so now what do they do? Still a 17-yard line though, so it's Packers, if they can get an interception here or something, they can get points before the half. That would be huge, so. But do the Eagles start trying to force their way down the field here and try to get points before halftime? I guess both coaches are trying to figure out what to do here. Hurts and shotgun again.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He's rolling, he's scrambling, he's running again. Oh my gosh. Come on, you guys. Oh, he's dropped the ball. Oh my goodness. That's huge. Oh, what a and that's savage. Wow.
was great.
Who hit him? Oh, Douglas hit him. Wow.
Got good chunk yardage.
That's crazy. Douglas nails him. Strips the ball out. Just what I was saying they needed. I said an interception, but make him fumble on the run. They're going to use the run a lot. You got to get that ball out of there. Wow. That's huge before the half. Like I was just saying, get some points. But now they have time to score a touchdown with all their timeouts. Throw it. Ah.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
Jeez. Lincoln Financial Field. Come on, Rodgers. You have to either throw that away, ground it, or something. Get it at the feet of Aaron Jones. You cannot take the sack there. You go from the 30, from the 29. Oh my gosh.
Be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
To the 36. Crazy. Yeah.
Try after the first
you gotta throw it, Rodgers. You're gonna run it now. Now you're gonna run it. Oh my goodness, what a run. 14 yards on 2nd and 17. Got those yards back, got a block from Tanya downfield, and got out of bounds. 3rd and 3 here. But now they're in field goal range for sure for Crosby. That's huge. That's huge. Crazy. I'm stoked about that one. All right, Rodgers. Quick one, Tanya, first down. Got knocked down 34-yard line. 34 seconds left. 35 seconds left. Second timeout taken from the Packers. Oh my goodness. This is exciting. Let's go.
5 seconds to go in quarter
this
number
is sweet.
2.
4 catches, 32 yards for Tanyan. Rodgers, I don't think he's thrown an incompletion yet, has he?
From the 13 now, they work on.
And now that I say that, it'll be incomplete. But 1st and 10 here. From the 13, Rodgers. Oh, he's got Sammy Watkins. Oh, we've got to hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up. 2nd and 1. Come on, hurry up. Why aren't you going faster? Hurry. Oh, now you call a timeout.
And we're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
They do a horrible job at clock management. It's like the Russell Wilson timeout where they wasted 30 seconds and then call a timeout. And then kick the field goal. All right, 2nd and 1, Ken Rodgers. You got to throw it. You got to throw it. Can't take a sack. Cannot take a sack and cannot get tackled inbounds.
To throw is Rodgers. The quick slant call.
He got it! Oh my, he got it. I was like, get in, get in, get in. He was right on the line, but it looked like he got in, and I figured he got in. That's huge. Robert Tonyan with his 5th catch. Packers take the lead, and they get the ball at half.
This has just been an offensive
That's
explosion
huge.
here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah,
look at that.
In the
Quick.
1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd.
Oh, he got it switched and just got in. That was close.
An adjustment. You have to change
wow,
that
was.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
Nice.
And I think
that's
part
huge.
Of what we're seeing here.
Now Crosby
take the lead. 4-point lead going into the half now after the Jalen Hurts fumble. Wow. I did not expect that. 5 plays, 29 yards. Rodgers still perfect throwing the ball, I think. Nice. When in the turnover battle, that's what you got to do. 14 seconds left till halftime. The Packers need to just tackle here and get to the half. They get the ball. I mean, they could have a 7-point lead or 11-point lead if they can score after half here. Crosby.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Oh, they kneel it down. Kobe. Here we go. Jalen Hurts, 1st and 10 from the 25. Packers no timeouts. Eagles have all 3, but only 4. Yeah, they're just running it into the half. Oh, they call a timeout. 32 seconds. Or 32-yard line, 9 seconds. My bad. That's a weird. They ran in and called a timeout, but they got 7 yards, so pretty solid run up the middle. Now are they going to try to gain. They need about 30 yards to get field goal range, really. That'll be tough in 9 seconds without throwing a pick six. Oh, you got the slant. Oh, jeez. 4 seconds. Now what? Hail Mary? You're about in Hail Mary territory. You're about a 50-yard throw. Oh, 55-yard throw. And then 60-yard throw if you back up. Yeah, so you're like right on the range.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Barring a penalty by the defense.
They'll throw now on the final play.
He's waiting. He's going deep. Hail Mary.
One deep over the middle.
Oh, falls incomplete. Nice.
Shot, couldn't connect.
Big stop there for the Packers. Now they get the ball.
We'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football.
Right back to football, baby. Let's go, second half. Let's go, Green Bay. Let's go, Packers. I know they get the ball. That's huge. That is huge. You know, against the Titans, when they won the toss, the Packers should have taken the ball. Got the offense out there, went down, tried to score some points, keep Henry off the field, get the crowd into it. That first Titans drive kept the offense cold on the sidelines, got Rodgers cold. You know, the defense kind of gave up a touchdown, and it was a long drive. The crowd got out of it. It was cold. It was a bad vibe. You know, you needed to get the ball, go down and score on that first drive, get the momentum and carry it throughout the game. The way they did it, they just kind of gave it up. But here, against the Eagles in Philly, I think they really need that second half football. Just because, oh, geez, that was close. Because you never know how the first half will go. And having that football first can really be an advantage, especially if the game ends up like this, where you have a little lead going into halftime, which no one will expect. And then you get the ball. Now you can really control the tempo, control the clock, control the football, and control the score of the game by keeping the pressure on. So here we go. Rodgers, quick throw. Oh, Gallazard. Rodgers 12 for 12 for 88 yards and 2 tutties. 12 for 12 for 12. That's pretty crazy. So, with only 88 yards, they haven't had to throw it deep. With nice, methodical drives down the field. Offensive line's been playing well the last couple weeks, really. Receivers just not being on the same page. Sammy Watkins, you know, Rodgers missed some throws, but the one, it looked like he didn't even know where it was going, or it was that far off that he didn't even try to make a reach for it, because it was just bad. 1st and 10. Oh, pass it again. Oh, my goodness. Right in behind the corner. Right in behind him. Like, I thought he was throwing it a pick there. And look at that. The corner was looking at Watkins in the flat. And it went right in behind him. That's nuts. So, 13 for 13 for 12 now. That's crazy.
So from Philadelphia
1st and 10.
now, here's a
40-yard line. Did they run it here? I think it's... No, they're sticking with the pass. Watson, first catch. 14 of 14 for 106 and 2 tutties for AR12 here. Wow. First catch for Watson, though, 4 yards. But still, 14 of 14. Even in Madden at all, that's good. In a Madden simulation, that's crazy. Now 3 tight ends to the left side. DeGuara comes in motion back right. Looks like a running play to the right here. Oh, delay a game. How did you guys get a delay a game? How does that even happen? Without somebody calling timeout or something even. Jeez. 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers a throw. Oh, man. First incompletion. What was that? Wow. Wow. Finally forced an incompletion. I don't even know what that was. It was trying to be a screen, but he was looking this way, and he threw it like that. And it bounced off somebody's helmet. 3rd and 11 now. Jeez. That delayed game just totally killed this drive. And I don't even know how that happened. Oh, we got him in the head. Watson. Wow, and he took a shot but held on. Nice. I did not think we were going to get that. That was impressive. Wow. That was a huge throw and catch. Look at the shot he takes. Oh, this is a cool angle. Look at that. Boom, boom. And Watson made the catch. Nice. That was cool. 1st and 10 at the 23. Packers driving. Field goal really helps. Touchdowns really, really, really helps. Get this win here. It's all because of that fumble by Jalen Hurts. Turnovers are king. Aaron Rodgers back to throw again. He's got time. He's got all day. He dumps down. Randall Cobb. 16 of 17 for 129 and 2 tutties for Aaron Rodgers.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys.
He's going to have a game like this. And I like they were running the ball early, and now they've kind of gone back to the pass a little bit. 2nd and 5 here. Maybe they run the ball. They've really been throwing it a lot. Yep. He's got time. Oh, got his guy, Lazard. Is he in? Oh, at the 1. 17 of 18. 4 catches, 50 yards for Lazard, right down to the 1. What a throw that was. Jeez. Right in there, right before Sammy Watkins got there. Good thing Sammy didn't try to catch that. 1st and goal at the 1. Packers are in touchdown scoring position for sure. Let's go. Still in shotgun though. Run some eye for him. Or some weak eye or strong eye, whatever you want. Now they're throwing it even.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What is that? Why are you still throwing the ball? 1st and goal at the 1, and you want to throw the ball?
Well, if he's not locked in, that
just
means
run
everyone's
it.
locked in. Because to me, it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
Just
the
run
pitcher
the
may
ball.
get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the
Trips
field.
left.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago,
Run the
and
ball.
that leads to 2nd and goal.
You got to be kidding me.
Once more. Looking in zone.
Trying to get to Sammy Watkins. Run the ball. Why are you afraid? 3rd and goal at the 1. You had 1st and goal at the 1 and you haven't run the ball yet. I know you threw yourself down here and you back in the shotgun again.
This is 3rd and goal.
What happened to the I form? You're passing it, I bet. Oh my gosh.
Now Rodgers.
He's wide open. Lazard's wide open.
Flush to his right.
Oh my gosh. You guys just cost yourselves so bad.
The ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
I cannot believe that.
At this stage, after this
4th and goal at the 1.
to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So now
Wow.
4th down, Rodgers will give
Wow.
Mason Crosby for the field goal.
That's what Lazard did against the Giants. That's what he's done a lot. Trying to throw it down in the red. That's what he did against the Lions. Trying to throw down in the red zone. 3 straight attempts. How much more accurate could that have been in that situation?
Well, looking at it from a defensive
1st and goal at the 1, and you don't hand off to either back, not even one time. What are you doing, Matt LaFleur? And you've done it twice. You did it against it, like I said. And so it can't even be like, oh, that would never happen, because it's exactly what happened. And sometimes these simulations are too accurate. But 3 points is 3 points. Like I said, it still helps. But when you have 1st and goal at the 1, you need to be able to run it in. And then he had Lazard wide open and didn't throw it to him. He threw it out of bounds instead. So,
taken just inside the 10.
oh, there's a flag. There's hardly ever flags. Holding. Nice. Weird because Savage was making the tackle and they called the flag on him being held while he was tackling the guy, but that was close. All right, here we go. Oh, there you go, Kenny Clark. Wow. Can the Packers stop Philly from scoring? If Philly scores a touchdown, the pressure's on, you know. Obviously, it'll be tied, but
another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive.
They needed to score a touchdown there. That would have stretched the game out. I cannot believe they didn't run it, and I cannot believe they didn't go for it. I mean, maybe run it on first, run it on second, and then maybe throw it on third. Play action.
A 3-yard loss.
Use that Bakhtiari play that you tried to use against the Lions there. But to just throw it and then kick the field goal. Oh, almost got there. Oh, man. Oh, he tripped. That's a huge stop. Otherwise, there's a lot of room for Sanders there. Sanders, 4 catches, 40 yards, and almost 35 yards on the ground. He's definitely a player to watch in this game coming up. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith haven't done much. But
here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, that's a huge stop. That's a huge stop. 4th and 7 now. He tried to get the screen, but it wasn't there.
Just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball,
that's huge.
Like we saw there.
Wow. But now the Packers, they need to at least get a field goal on this upcoming drive here.
The Eagles send out their punter now.
See, the Eagles, perfect breakdown. 15 passes, 15 rushes. Come on, don't fumble, don't fumble, don't fumble.
This is fielded at the 27.
There he goes.
He takes us beyond the 35.
He caught it and got out of bounds and gained yards. That's like the best punt return of the year right there.
And it'll be Packer.
Got all 3 things you want. The catch, the retaining of the football, and then yardage. Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 38. Are they going to run it? I bet they run it now. No. Why would they do that?
As a last resort, right?
There you go. Oh, he stayed in bounds. 1st down, Lazard. Oh, 2nd and inches. Looks like his foot was out, but I didn't see anything on that one.
That's bottom shelf material.
48-yard line. Here we go. 5 receptions, 60 yards for Lazard. Packers are about. You'd want to be at least 20 more yards or so for Crosby. 2nd and inches. Now they run it. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at. If they would have ran it at the goal line, they might have had a touchdown on that run right there.
2nd and inches is
wow. 1st and 10. Here we go. Minute to the 4th. Minute to the 4th. Minute to the 4th. Let's go.
Come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes
are they going to try to run it? Just get into the 4th quarter here.
Stay with who you know and go get the 1st down.
Yeah, if they run it here, bring them down to the 4th quarter. Oh, they're throwing it. Oh, he's Cobb dropped it. That stops the clock too. Oh boy, that was tight there in the middle, trying to throw that pass. TJ Edwards right there, ex-Wisconsin Badger. They have Darius Big Play Slay down here in the bottom. Number 2, Rodgers to throw. He's got Tanyan again. 1st down again. Wow. That's a huge 1st down right there. 7 catches, 60 yards for Tanyan. Really starting to get into his 2 guys, Tanyan and Lazard, really. And now here we go. 5 seconds. Are they going to try to call hike? Nope. 4th quarter. 4th quarter football. Packers scored 14 in the 2nd quarter, 3 in the 3rd quarter.
You are watching the NFL.
Otherwise, pretty good. Oh, there we go. Nice Tanyan. Nice shifty moves in the middle. 20 of 25, 185, and 2 tutties for Aaron Rodgers. 8 for 75 for Tanyan. And if they would have completed one of those in the end zone, Rodgers would have 3, but
no doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to
try to
pick them
throw.
apart because he'll have all that time to find someone
I don't get it.
downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme,
get a little
bit more
swerve
pressure.
right.
Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game
17 to 10 here. Packers
the defensive end out, and he
leading a nice drive down to the 20-yard line. Now they're under center. 1st and 10. The Packers run the ball here. No, they don't.
Into the red zone.
Oh,
Rodgers.
Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. Almost off of Tanyan's hands. Went off of the defender's hands. Then off of Mercedes Lewis's hands, who got tackled as he was trying to make the catch off the bounce, and it fell incomplete. So that was close. Cannot throw a pick here. Oh, here we go. Now we're on the weak eye here. Aaron Rodgers Gets hands off to Aaron Jones. Oh, nowhere to go. Oh, my. Oh, he fumbles it. No way. Oh, my goodness. What did I just say?
He's at the 30. 10. And he's into the end zone.
Oh, my goodness, you guys. That is absolutely crazy. Wow.
Instead, they forced the turnover.
Wow.
Into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that.
And it could have been anybody else. Oh, my gosh. Look at.
And putting it in the end zone.
Wow.
Elliott on for the extra point.
I guess Jalen Hurts fumbled and it led to a touchdown for the Packers, and now Aaron Jones fumbles.
And no
That's what happens when you don't run the ball enough. You give it to him randomly, and he's cold then, and he loses the ball. Sweat returns it for the touchdown. It wasn't Gardner Johnson, number 23, that made the play. It was number 21, I think, that made the play. Crazy. Oh my gosh. That just, you guys, that's nuts. I cannot believe Packers were in scoring territory. I just got done saying don't throw an interception or turn the ball over here. They were in field goal range. First and, I think it was 2nd and 10. Crazy. All right, Nixon.
From the 10.
Don't fumble that one. Oh my gosh, they're yanking it. They're yanking at it. They're trying to rip it out. Now they need another drive. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Now it's tied. You're about to go up at least 20 to 10. Probably 24 to 10. And now instead it's tied. Now they're strong eye. Inside. Now the defense is pumped, you guys. Now you have to pass the ball. Now you want to run the ball. And now it's like this is when you have to pass the ball. We need to get the double team on front. You can't have Runyon Jr. trying to block Fletcher Cox on a stretch play.
Play the
2nd and 12 here from the shotgun. Oh my gosh, another inside give. That time he fell forward though. Why are you running the ball now though?
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough.
7 yards though, that's good, but now you have 3rd and 5 here.
Practicing game planning.
I guess it's a little more manageable.
We've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long distance situation,
the Eagles though, they haven't even been, except for the game against the Commanders, which they lost, and I guess against the Colts, they hadn't even been losing in the second half of the game all season until the last 2 weeks. So now they know kind of how to manage that, and even though they lost to the Commanders, oh my goodness.
The other day they told us we got 4th and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that.
They have to.
Opportunity miss there.
They couldn't miss that one.
They believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups.
How did they?
Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so.
Oh my goodness! This is lining up for the Eagles.
Here's
crazy.
As he'll punt it away for the
and
second
this is probably close to what might happen. I mean, Packers can stay in it, but I think the Eagles flexing on them over and over. Oh, there you go, Valentine.
There'll be a 49-yard
Corey Valentine.
6 yards there on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Nice,
These
okay.
guys definitely hoping for a
But
better
now a
showing
field
than their
goal
last
takes the
appearance.
lead
They could
even,
really
so
move the football much beyond
I
the
cannot
shadows
believe
of
they
their
gave
own
up a
goalpost,
defensive
Charles. We'll
touchdown.
see if
That
they can get a
is
better, more sustained drive going
horrible.
here.
Come on, defense. Get there. Get there. There you go. There you go.
Exactly.
Swarm. Oh, you still let them get 5. You still let them get 5.
At least 2 first downs.
Come on.
If you have to punt, then you change the field position, right? You put the field a little
Jeez.
bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
After the pickup of 5,
Packers 238 total yards. Eagles 181. Low yardage game, but Oh, inside give. Get there. Oh, there you go, Savage. Nice read and react. 3rd and 5. Huge 3rd down. Let's go, defense.
On the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
It's starting to get exciting here. Starting to get exciting. The Packers need to win this game to save their season. Absolutely have to win this game to save their season. And even then, it's a long shot. But with the loss, it's over. So can they buckle down? Oh, not on 3rd down there. Out to the 40. Oh boy. That was the stop of the game they needed right there. That's, I think, Sanders' 3rd catch on 3rd down for a 1st down. Time's ticking here. Right across the middle. McDuffie couldn't get it. Ugh. Come on, pressure. We need some pressure. We need somebody to make a play on defense. Somebody. All right, Jalen Hurts and shotgun. They're still at the 40. Inside give to the Sanders. Get there. Nice. Flying to the ball there. Still a 3-yard gain, but
It's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy.
Come on, guys. Let's get a stop here.
Play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he
Don't
looks
be
up,
close.
somebody's there defensively.
Might be going to overtime.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Trips left. Hurts and shotgun, hands off again. Oh, no, he keeps it. Oh, and Jonathan Garvin makes a huge play. He read that the running back didn't have it and just got back around in time to catch Hurts before he could get up ahead of steam. 3rd and 3 here. They have to call a play right before the 2-minute warning here. They have to. Do you think they're going to run it or throw? Oh, they're passing it. Now he's running it. Oh my goodness, you guys.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground.
You got to be kidding me. Where's the QB spy? You know that's coming. Every time it's 3rd and short or 4th and short, they're gonna use him as a running back. Now they got 5 wide. Here's the Packers' one opportunity to make a play if he throws it. Come on. Oh.
Complete. Smith has it. And they're going to get this.
They didn't play man-to-man. They were playing like cover 3.
Out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They got to make sure on their throws.
2nd and 4 here. They're in field goal range already. It's a long one. It'd be what, 55, but 54. Inside gives, get him. Oh, nice. Nice tackle in A-bar. That's huge. 3rd and 5, 38 seconds. Do you call timeout? 38-yard line. Do you call timeout?
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point,
they need a stop here.
Play in there as well.
That's a huge stop for an A-bar. The rookie got off the block, got it back up inside. Minute 15, 14. This is it. They need a stop here.
Trying to get a little bit closer.
3rd and 5. 38-yard line. A sack would knock him out of field goal range. Inside give. Oh, they stopped him.
Short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
They stopped him. That's huge.
Going to use one of their timeouts.
Packers use the timeout.
The stoppage with just over a
4th and 4 at the 37. Good defensive stand there for the Packers, though. But this is what, a 50.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar.
Jake Elliott.
Distance. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So time to reset here. It's a huge kick.
57 seconds. 2 timeouts for Rodgers. Packers had the lead this whole game until that point there, basically.
So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop.
Wow. Wouldn't that be just like the story of the season all wrapped into one game where... Oh,
from the
There you
10.
go, decent field position. There you go. Oh, couldn't get out past the 30 though.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
Needed to get to like the 35, 37-yard line, and then
So
you still have, you know, 2 big throws here, and you're in field goal range. So if anybody can lead it, it's this guy right here.
3 points out of this as they come
Rodgers in shotgun. He's got trips right. Aaron Jones in the backfield. Lazard at the bottom of the screen here. Rodgers throws it. Got Aaron Jones.
Calling a gain of 6 on the
Can they hurry up, or what are they doing here?
Down.
Are they hurrying up? 36 yards. They got to do something. Come on, guys. Hurry, 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 hurry. What is going on?
Counting down.
No huddle, and it's still
remaining.
Come on, go, go, go.
Now Rodgers.
Rodgers, you got to complete a pass. You got to complete it. You got to throw it. You got to run it and get out of bounds. He got out of bounds. Oh my gosh.
And the clock stops.
Oh my goodness.
20 seconds to play. What can't Aaron Rodgers do?
41-yard line. They need to get like
to
the 30. I mean, basically where the other team kicked. The Eagles kicked theirs from 37-yard line. So that's what, 9, 13, 24 yards, 22 yards. Oh, there you go. There you go. Timeout. Nice. Oh my gosh, 48-yard line. First and 10, Tanyan. That's 9 catches for 86 yards for Tanyan on the day. Packers at the 48. They need about, what, 11 more yards here? I don't know. A kick from the 55 yards at Philly would be tough. But if they can get out to basically that red line. Come on, Rodgers, throw it. Oh.
The left side completion to Jones.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down on the other side.
That's not enough. That's not enough. That's 60 yards.
Coming in. This will be their final
That's 60 yards. That wasn't enough. They need a quick out. They need a quick out. They need to gain 5 more yards here for Crosby. 5 more.
So
oh no, you're kicking it?
Kick of the game,
you gotta get
to potentially send us to overtime.
You can't kick the field goal here. You need to do a quick out and get 10 more yards.
With 10 seconds left.
You have to. You can't kick a 60-yarder with Crosby. There's no way he makes it. Oh my goodness. This is probably, besides that Tampa game, this is, oh my goodness.
Mason Crosby,
oh my.
From as far as 58 in his career. This to tie things up in the final minute. And his kick.
Oh my gosh! He made it!
To the bottom of that left corner.
No way!
This game here in the final seconds.
No way! Oh my goodness! That is crazy! You guys, that is absolutely nuts. They must have had the wind at their back a little bit.
Very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals.
60 yards for Crosby.
His and you can add his name to
longest
the
was only 58.
As he tried to present
and he's in his like
there's no doubt
17th year or whatever, 18th year.
But once the ball was snapped, he just
wow.
away and
it didn't get blocked. All the special teams woes the Packers have had, and they make a 60-yard field goal to tie it with their season on the line. I don't even think they would have went for that, let alone made it, but wow.
The Eagles offense set to begin their
6 seconds left. Packers just need to.
And barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
Make a tackle. Make a tackle. 1 second left. The Eagles are taking it. What are they going to do? Hail Mary?
I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Wow. So now we have overtime. Crazy. To save the season, I guess. Would you expect anything less than Rodgers getting them in field goal range and Crosby kicking a 60-yarder? I just thought there's 10 seconds left. Pick it off. 10 seconds left, 2nd and 4. You run a quick out, gain 5 yards, you know. But wow. 10 points for the Eagles in the 4th quarter.
The team that receives the ball scores
6 in the second half for the Packers.
We can still have some more football.
That's exactly
oh, look at the wind. It was
The other team gets
That's why the wind was 13 miles an hour at the back of Crosby. That's the only reason he made that kick.
The next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over.
The Eagles get the ball first. Jeez. Hurts looks like he's all business right now. Goodness gracious.
So it's the
Packers
Eagles
need to
the
get
first chance
a
to go
stop
down and find a winner as they'll get it here.
on
And we are
defense.
back
Oh, short
underway
kick.
from the
Get a
10.
fumble. Come on, DeGuara. Oof.
Oh, good looking return set up here.
Out to the 32.
Return, pretty good field position.
Can't have them get that good of field position. They've done that the last couple of weeks on their kick returns. I don't get it.
Unit now as they head out to take over
All right,
possession.
guys. Got to stop Jalen Hurts.
The OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They
Jeez.
go down
Oh,
to the
my
field
gosh.
goal
I
and
cannot
continue
believe he
play,
made that.
they
But
can
still, now that I know there's a 13-mile-an-hour wind, that makes me feel a little more like, oh, that's why. Because I've tried to kick Crosby field goals. Oh!
He's got some overtime plays that he wants to run.
Sorry, I tried to kick field goals with Crosby. When I play Madden, I can't get him over 54, 55. You know, anything farther than that is tough. Even I had a short one at like 49, and I had I maxed it out. So I don't know if the wind was that bad against me, but 13 miles an hour at your back, and that's what we got now too, because the Eagles won the toss, so they're throwing it into the wind. We have the wind at our back at least, so if we do have to kick another long field goal, I feel a lot more comfortable for us making it than I do for them.
From the gun,
Pick it! Oh!
It's caught on the right side of Smith.
First down.
Get him down, but not before he takes it
Right in front of Jair on that play. I thought
his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
the other quarterback could have got in front of that, but first and 10.
Nice completion there.
10 yards there. They're driving. Shotgun for Jalen Hurts. Looks like a handoff on this one. Oh, he keeps it. Oh, and Kenny Clark there. Nice. Loss of 3. That's huge.
Back at the 38.
5 tackles for Kenny Clark. That's a big day for the big man in the middle.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage.
Look at him, just got there. And Preston Smith had the running back and Quay Walker taking on the block, setting that play up for the defense. 2nd and 13.
So their task
Jalen Hurts in shotgun again. He's got 2 tight ends to the left, 1 to the right. Throwing.
Up to throw it.
Oh my goodness! Rudy Ford jumped in front of it to make the play.
Taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Oh.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there.
He broke on it. It was just a little late.
A soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they
Tough.
don't find
Look
a
at
soft spot
came.
like
He
they
broke.
did there?
Oh.
Tough to do because what they normally will
And
do
it was
is
just
run routes that'll pull you
tough
out of that
situation.
spot they want to get into.
Well, that's
what
the
we
field
call
goal line?
not
Oh, yeah,
taking
it is the field
cheese,
goal
right?
line.
Don't go for the mousetrap, but it's hard to do because
That's
you see a
kinda
guy
cool.
cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards
Nice.
it.
Nice tackle there. 16 rushes, only 50 yards from Miles Sanders. That's a huge day for the Packers defense. Jalen Hurts, though, he's been running the ball pretty well.
Two tight ends in the formation,
But
which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front.
come on, Packers.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through.
Boom, boom.
But
Look
that's
at that.
exactly what happened.
Swarm into the
A loss
football.
resulted.
But after every loss, they end up giving up a first down. So I like that camera angle. It's pretty cool, guys. Thanks. 2nd and 13 at the 47-yard line. 5:30, 5:20 left to go. Hurts in shotgun again. This time he gives it to Sanders in the middle. Ooh, nice tackle there. 3rd and 8. He picked up 5, but 3rd and 8 here. It's a tough.
Sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't pick the run quite as well.
3rd down to get though here. And if they don't make it, they're not in field goal range either.
3rd and 8 situation.
I wouldn't say.
Tough spot here at overtime
Even with
of the opening
that red
drive.
line being there, I think that's a little far with the wind that they're. Come on, get there, guys. Oh, no way.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll cross over out of bounds.
Wow, got his feet down.
The Eagle pass passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations. That's not a bad guy to
Come on, guys.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
1st and 10. Jimmies and the Joes. I don't think we don't have many Jimmies or Joes. Joe Barry. 1st and 10. Here they running it. Come on, stretch it outside. There you go. There you go.
And he's going to lose yardage.
Lost the one.
Up to the 25. They'll lose a yard there.
Chris Barnes flying around.
That's exactly what you're
Hold him to a field goal, guys, and you still got to leave yourself some time here.
He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play.
Come on.
Use his speed to get to the perimeter.
And to force a turnover is what we really need to do here. Go 2nd and 11. Come on,
Maybe
defense.
Just a slight detour on what's been a strong
Jalen Hurts in
drive.
shotgun.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Got 3 wide receivers. Gainwell in the back. Oh, crossed. Nice.
For Watkins, and he's got it.
Quez Watkins got caught by Quay Walker from behind there and tackled him. 3rd and 2. Big down here. Hold him to a. They can make the stop here and hold him to a field goal. They'd be in great position, but you don't want to give up any points, though. Touchdown, you lose. Touchdown, you lose. You got to hold him to a field goal. You got to stop him here. Devontae Smith wants the ball.
Hoping to keep this OT
Play the QB spy, you guys. You know Jalen Hurts is going to run this.
Throwing his
he threw it. Oh.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And the Eagles are
Miles Sanders' 4th third down conversion on the reception. 6 catches, 65 yards. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line for the Packers here. Or for the Eagles against the Packers here. I guess it is for the Packers defense.
Each play so much in overtime, and they're handling it well.
Down to the 7-yard line, 1st and goal. Come on, defense. Handoff. Oh, he's got room. Oh, he cut the wrong way. He had room if he would have sliced it this way, but he's looking too far outside. 2nd and goal at the 5 here. Let's go, defense. Oh, my goodness. The season, everything is on the line. The season.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Playoffs, everything. Packers need to stop here. Watch, Jalen Hurts is on the run. Inside give again, get there. Nice. Oh my goodness. Darnell Savage just saved a touchdown. The guy that can't tackle just saved a touchdown. 3rd and goal from the 2.
But not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defense.
Oh, Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. Play QB spot. You know he's running this. You know he's not throwing this. You know he's running this. Oh, nice. Nice tackle. No. Oh my gosh. Wow. Barnes had him in the backfield. He had him in the backfield. He had him. Look at, and he can squat 600 pounds, and he just burst through there for the 2nd week in a row, winning it on a Jalen Hurts scramble for the end zone. Basically did that against the Eagles, or the Colts, except for nobody was even in the middle there for.
Just a great game that we bore witness to.
Wow.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
That's the game.
So that drive spans 13 plays.
I cannot believe that. That is crazy. What a way to lose. Oh, Madden rules, they're making it like the playoffs, where the Packers get a chance to get it back, even though it shouldn't be. It should have just called it the win, but
Now after the touchdown, here's
we all know the Eagles basically won it, but we'll give the Packers their minute 21 to try to score and tie it. What?
The Green Bay offense now about ready
Real
to take
NFL
possession
rules.
here.
These are Madden rules. It allows the opponent to at least have a chance. Something that I had to find out the hard way, where I scored and I missed the extra point thinking I won, and then the other team got a chance and they came down, scored, and kicked the extra point. So it was a tough way to lose. But yeah, Philly would have basically, they would have won it here. Packers shouldn't be getting a chance here. It's just the Madden rules, but we'll see if they can score, even though there's not much time left, and they
fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice
down touchdown. But
faster passes and they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection?
Tough way to lose in overtime. Couldn't get the stop.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways.
And even in the playoffs, I think a touchdown wins. I don't think both teams get a chance. But the first sack of the game there too. Wow. 3rd and 9 here. First sack of the game. You know, it's over, like I said. Kind of cool to see if they could score this and tie it back up, but geez. If you're going to let Rodgers just get abused like that, you might as well just crazy. Let Jordan Love play, I guess, right? But see, they're not even really trying with all the time running out.
Line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and 9, need
throwing is Rodgers on
first down and a touchdown. And he throws a pick.
Intercepted. That'll seal it.
Well, that seals it. Basically should have been the end already, but there we go. We lose like that. And Rodgers have been playing so good all game. What is this? I mean, really? But like I said, they would have lost already on that touchdown by Jalen Hurts. So tough way to lose, especially the Packers had the lead for most of it. 60-yard field goal by Crosby to go to overtime. Couldn't get the stop in overtime, and the Packers lose. So tough loss. Bummer. And that's the season. And that's where we start asking the questions: what are we doing next at quarterback? What is the Packers organization going to look like moving forward? And what is this team going to look like moving forward? Tough way to lose.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
Got away from the running game. They could have scored down in the red zone. They ran it 3 times in the red zone and kicked the field goal. I mean, they threw it three times in the red zone and kicked the field goal. So that's tough.
From Philadelphia.
Pretty good day though for both guys, really. But look at the scoring thing. It's Philly ahead, and then the Packers ahead, tied, and then overtime loss. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching. That is the Week 12 Packers at Eagles Madden 23 simulation. Packers have to win. It's a must-win. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time. Peace out. Go Pack, go.